Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Xillia. In the last episode, we went here to Xian, and we found out about a local tournament that we have to compete in order to gain access to the wyverns we need to get to Finmond. And we did some side quests. Since the last episode, I had equipped everybody with new gear. So there we go. I just wanted to show that off. I did this all off screen because I know you guys probably didn't want to watch me just, go to the shop, buy stuff. I just wanted to show what I got. So that's pretty much it. The shop is pretty high level right now, so we're doing pretty good in that regard. Okay, so our next destination is to go to the ferry to the aerial combat arena. We have to test our skills for the Kataro clan in order to see if they want to use us for the tournament in order to gain access to these wyverns that we're so wanting to seek. So now, in order to get to the aerial arena, you have to come all the way down to the docks here. Do not go down to the docks where the Zagat flood meadows are. The docks to the arena is right over here, actually. You talk to this guy and he'll ask you, says, you want to go to the Colosseum? You say, yes, I want to ride the boat. So you ride the boat over to the aerial Colosseum. Whenever you get to the Colosseum, you come over here and talk to Jurgen. Jurgen will have... actually, before we go do that, I wanted to show off what the Colosseum looks like. Right here is kind of like a main hub area, and there's also a shop here. You can buy items, weapon shop, armor shop, accessory, food vendor. Everything's here. So if you need to buy stuff, because I'll put it this way, we need to actually come back to this place later in the game because there's... probably one of the biggest challenges in this game is doing the Colosseums here. But we'll do that later. Let's go ahead and talk to Jurgen.
Let's see what you're made of. We're going to have you fight some of our clan's monsters. Take care. This is strictly practice, of course, but accidents happen. And don't hold back either. Speak to me again once you're ready.
Okay, so he wants us to go ahead and fight the monsters to kind of get us some practice in here. I just wanted to kind of change up some arts here because I have been using the same arts over and over again. I kind of wanted to swap them out. Actually, no, I was actually going to heal. I forgot about that. I wanted to make sure everybody was healed before we fought the monsters. But let's go ahead and talk to Jurgen. Are you ready? Of course!
This way.
Now this is what I call an arena!
Maybe you're a little too into this, Leia?
Oh, come on! Aren't you ready to rumble?
I'm not sure I'd put it like that. Your old wounds aren't acting up, are they?
Huh? No. It's fine. Now that we're doing this, it's gonna have to heal whether it likes it or not.
Time to start the test. Are you sure you're ready?
Yes, go ahead.
We'll be watching from the stands.
So now we're actually just fighting some Terra Goblins. We've already fought these monsters before. They were on the Lakudum High Road. These guys are really not too hard. So really, Jurgen and the Kataro clan are simply just testing us to see if we're ready for the tournament. And well, they could have used a little bit better monsters than this. We've already seen these monsters before, but I'm not going to complain about it. So I'm going to go ahead and swap over to Rowan here so he can get experience points. Well, let's go ahead and beat the ever-living crap out of this goblin, and that'll finish it.
Really the only way?
So it'll be just like any other fight.
I was afraid we might have to jump in and rescue you, but clearly that wasn't necessary.
Of course not! We're unbeatable!
My apologies. I guess I underestimated you.
Just me?
Pretty sure everybody underestimates you.
Hey, don't make fun of my friend.
Sorry. Tomorrow's tournament will be even more challenging. They used to be fought to the death. It was the only way to determine the ruling clan.
Whoa.
Fortunately, things are different now. The current king of Azul outlawed that old practice.
Sounds like the king's a real prince.
Anyway, the real test will be tomorrow. I've gotten you rooms at the inn. Make sure to get a full night's rest.
Underestimate my ass. Anyways,
Why
we've
build
got
a
a skit
Colosseum
here.
up in the sky?
To ensure a decisive battle. In the olden days, the loser would be the one who gets pushed out of the ring.
That's pretty scary. But we've got a skit here. The Colosseum.
People here sure get excited about these tournaments.
Do you not like competitive sports?
I don't have anything against them, but I don't get the appeal either. I guess that isn't very manly of me, huh?
I don't consider that a bad thing. It definitely defines who you are. The world is far more interesting with people being different from one another.
Thanks. That makes me feel a little better about it. But hey, don't get me wrong. I'm still interested in the tournaments from a cultural perspective. Don't they have some major significance in the history of Azul?
The clans have a history of lengthy conflicts and a shared reverence for individual strength. The purpose of the tournaments may be a way to unify the clans under their common belief.
Let's hope that belief binds them together, rather than causing more turmoil.
So pretty much that was the Colosseum fight that we had to test. And I like how Jurgen said we thought we had to, jump in there to save you. It was just like, we fought these monsters before. It's nothing new. So it's just like, come over here and try to save my butt. You're not gonna do that. We know how to fight these things.
Seem to be great warriors from eras past.
So when I get super strong, you think they'll make a statue of me too?
Yeah,
It
Leia.
appears
Let's go
all
ahead
the
and do that.
statues in Xian were carved by hand, without the use of spirit arts.
Statue carving served as a part of a warrior's training. Well, they sure had their work cut out for them.
You can say that again. So now we're just gonna go to the inn right now and rest up because the tournament is tomorrow. But we've got another skit here, the Spa Retreat Package.
Your family runs a hotel, right? Yep, the finest in Lorand.
I don't believe we saw more than a single hotel in our entire time there.
That's false advertising. It is not. It's perfectly factual.
Well, having a high-spirited girl like you behind the counter can't be bad for business.
Got that right. In fact, I'm putting together a new package to pull in the tourists. Oh, what is it? First, my mom will pound out their tension points with one of her chiropractic bow staff massages. That sounds painful. Then, a complimentary bowl of Dad's famous Hammerzam stew.
Hammerzam? Aren't those the monsters in the mines?
It's a great deal, and I'll even give you guys the off-season discount.
Ah, that sounds lovely, but I'll have to respectfully decline.
Me too.
So, Leia's mom makes Hammerzan stew. You know, that monster that we fought in Felgana Mine? You know, the big old boss monster? But anyways, if you come over here and rest at the inn, it seems like the Kataro clan has already paid for our inn here. So let's go ahead and rest.
You look bright-eyed and ready to fight? Good. Today's schedule is packed. Because of the number of participants, the tournament organizers decided to cram all the fights into one day.
One day? Sounds rough.
We'll find out how many fights there'll be once today's matchups are announced.
When you hear the bell tolling, come to the arena at once. That heralds the start of the tournament. We'll be waiting up at the arena.
I guess we have some time to kill. What should we do?
I'm going to the plaza. Something's been bothering me.
Oh, I'll come with you. I'll get too antsy just standing around here.
Maybe I'll tag along too.
What should I do?
Hey, Jude, let's go sightseeing. I want to look around the city, too.
Oh yeah, you did say this place seems familiar.
I shall escort Miss Elise. Will you accompany us?
Sure, why not?
Don't forget, race to the arena when you hear the bell.
So now it splits up a segment where it's going to be different between Jude and Mila's story. Jude, we have Rowan Elise with us right now. We're going to go investigate the town in order to do so. We're going to take a look at Jude's first, and then I'm going to cut immediately to Mila's segment afterwards. So right now you just simply have to go walk to the middle of town here on this bridge. As soon as you come up here, a cutscene should activate.
Remember anything?
Me neither.
How long have you been with Elise, Tipo?
I can't remember. I know I've been with Ellie since the laboratory, at least.
Huh? The laboratory?
One of the people there gave Tipo to me.
Rowan, do you know anything about this?
How come you always pet your beard, Rowan? Is it itchy?
No, it simply relaxes me. It helps me focus. Would you care to give it a try, Tipo? Any of you?
No, I'm good.
Now, don't knock it until you try it. Or are you afraid I might bite?
Elise? What's wrong?
Oh, dear. I hope I haven't upset you.
Is everything all right?
Father.
Your father? You okay? Are you remembering something?
I miss my parents.
Looks like it's time already.
Miss Elise, where is your family? Do you remember? Perhaps someone in the city will recognize her. If you wish, we could leave the tournament to the others and search the city for answers.
It's okay. I want to stay with everyone. I'd rather be with my friends.
Don't forget I'm your friend too, Ellie. Wherever you go, I go.
Thank you, Tipo.
Then let's head to the arena. You okay to fight?
Yes, I'll do my best.
Okay, so now we're going to cut over to Mila's segment right here. All she has to do is simply walk over to where the landslide was. She's going to go ahead and investigate where the landslide was.
You didn't come here to examine the debris?
It's unimportant.
Isla! You seem to have healed nicely.
Yep, thanks to you. You know Alvin?
No.
It's fine, Dr. Isla. The good doctor here is actually taking care of my mother.
Is that right? She's here in town?
Oh, so that's why you have so much local knowledge.
Her health's not so good. My father's gone, and I don't have any brothers or sisters. So the doctor keeps an eye on her when I'm away.
You just told us more about yourself in 1 minute than you have since we met.
If you say so. I just want to make her better so I can take her back home.
Where's that? Is it far from here?
Farther than you can imagine.
Well, if there's anything we can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
Sure, yeah, if I think of anything.
Jurgen, shouldn't you be at the arena?
I had to run an errand. I didn't know you were friends of Isla.
Yep. We didn't know you two were friends either.
We're more than just friends. Isla's my fiancé.
Fiancé.
Wow, congratulations!
Thank you. Isla, these people are serving as our clan's champions in the tournament.
Is that so?
Oh, marriage. I know what that is. May you breed like rats and produce many children that survive childbirth.
The tournament's starting.
I'm sorry. I'd come watch, but I have to work today.
That's too bad. Pray for our victory.
I have to say that was probably one of the best lines in this game. May you breed like rats. That is so funny. Anyways, we're going to cut back to Jude here. We're just simply going to be running over to where the arena is because, well, as you guys heard in the cutscene, the bell has tolled, so the tournament has started. So simply just go walk back over to the guy here at the boat, and then you'll go back to the arena and start the tournament.
It's about time.
Your companions are waiting for you.
Jude, guess what? Jurgen and Isla know each other. They're actually engaged.
You're kidding. When's the big day?
Come on, stop it, you two. It's not for a while.
And get this, Isla's taking care of Alvin's mom. It really is a small world.
Wait, what's wrong with Alvin's mom?
No need to worry about her, busybody.
What about you? Learn anything about Elise?
A little. She seems to have remembered something about her parents. Not enough to give us any clues, though.
I see.
Playtime's over. We're just about to get started. Head to the reception desk when you're ready.
We're expecting big things from you.
Knock 'em dead.
Okay, so now that the whole gang's back together, let's go ahead and get started with this tournament. Just come over here and talk to the receptionist. And she'll say, you want to enter the tournament? Sure.
And now our next combatants, the champions of the Kitaro clan!
Look at all the people.
You won't be at your best if you're nervous. Relax.
Right.
They're the only combatants who won't be controlling monsters with beastcraft. Their skills are a complete mystery. This'll either be a short fight or an interesting one.
Did he just say monsters?
Here come their opponents.
Stay focused, everyone.
Okay, so now we are fighting through a set of 3 Sylvian crabs and an insurgent guy. This is pretty much what it's going to be for the remainder of the tournament. There's going to be multiple fights, and it's just going to be pretty much guys controlling other monsters. Like they said before, we are the only combatants that will not be controlling monsters with beastcraft. So, honestly, it's going to be like this for the whole entire tournament. We're going to be fighting monsters and guys controlling monsters. Also, there's a tutorial here saying about enemy item usage. Certain enemies, like the guy that we just fought.
And now it's time for our next match.
I'm sorry, as I continued to fight that, I forgot there's a cutscene between there. The guy that we just fought. Some enemies that are just people, like the guy that we're fighting right now, they will actually use items like lemon gels to heal themselves. So be careful. They are capable of healing each other. So honestly, the main priority of all your fights should be these people right here. But unfortunately, like I said, I'm not making a good example of that because that was the second person I beat. Normally, it would be the first person that I fight because monsters aren't smart enough to use items. So That's pretty much it.
Time for a victory pose.
Like this?
Act cool.
Yeah!
I love that one. It's time for a victory pose. But now we're going to go on to the next round.
Okay, champions, make this one count.
So now we're fighting a set of harpies and a shaman character. The harpies are pretty much going to be really annoying because they're flying enemies. A lot of your moves are going to miss because they're flying. If you try to use the Aqua Sweep move, it's going to be really hard to use it because it's kind of more of a ground-based attack. So you won't be able to hit the harpy. I think I mentioned that before whenever I do that. If you try using any other type of moves, like you see right there, I can't really hit anything with the Aqua Sweep because the enemies are flying. But other than that, they're weak to earth, so that's how you can take care of them. But after that, we have completed the tournament.
And there you have it, folks. The Kintaro champions have fought their way to a place in the finals.
We did it! We won!
It nearly went the other way, though.
Come on, that was a cinch.
I beg to differ. Those matches were quite demanding.
Our little buddy Alvin's a big fat liar. Right, Ellie?
Yes, it wasn't easy at all.
Oh, come on, guys.
It's clear that my strength has grown. I should be ready now.
Nice work out there. Those were some fantastic fights.
The finals begin after lunch. All the other entrants will be there too, though, so don't expect cheery company. Anyway, you better grab some food.
What's up with her?
Scoping out our opponents for the finals?
Well, yeah, of course.
What if you spy a cute little she-warrior? Someone who's totally your type.
What? Why would that make a difference? I'm here to fight, not flirt.
We've made it to the finals. To be honest, I wasn't sure you had it in you.
Why? We told you we'd win.
Fair enough. Anyway, please help yourselves. You'll need to have enough energy to win the finals.
Huh?
Jurgen, we've got a problem.
What is it?
Turns out that rockfall was no accident. They found signs that someone destroyed the cliff intentionally.
What? Don't touch the food!
What? Why?
What? What's happening?
Do you detect that faint odor? I know of this, yes. There can be no doubt. It's metacenia, a poison that dissolves in liquid.
Are you serious? Why would anyone do this?
Do our opponents want to win that badly?
No, it wasn't them. Only one group would use such cowardly means. Alvin, wait!
What's going on? Things were going so well. Why is this happening?
Mila, do you know something?
Exodus is behind this conspiracy.
What's that?
It's an organization that has been trying to assassinate me for some time.
Wait, so you're saying that poison just now?
Was likely intended for me. I am truly sorry for those who died instead.
Goodness. To think they would murder a room full of people indiscriminately, just to kill you.
Yes, they've never been very subtle with their measures, but this act was especially heinous.
That's terrible! Why are they after you?
Because I've been destroying their Spyrexes ever since Exodus first appeared with them 20 years ago.
That's quite some time ago.
Hold on. Does that include the Lance of Kresnik? That weapon uses Spyrex. Does that mean Exodus is involved?
I suspect the lance was originally made by Exodus, but I cannot prove it. It's not easy to identify their members. They've blended into the populace. Until now, I've only been able to do so when they used Spyrex. I can sense the spirits dying because of it.
Wait, what?
Every time a Spyrex generates arts, it drives spirits to their deaths. Humans and spirits have a reciprocal relationship. You borrow their power to live, while spirits live off the mana produced by humans' mana lobes. At first glance, Spyrex might seem like a dream come true. In actuality, it throws this delicate balance completely off kilter. As long as Spyrex exists, neither humans nor spirits can live in peace.
I feel like such a fool. This is all news to me.
Of course it is. I've been dealing with these matters on my own while ensuring that humans remain unaware.
Mila's been fighting this whole time?
Yeah. She's been struggling all by herself. For the world. For us.
Huh. Until recently, that is. Now that I've lost the power of the Four, I've dragged humans into my struggle. For that, I am sorry.
How is everyone?
We were the meal's only survivors. Naturally, the finals have been postponed. Don't expect to fight for 2 days, possibly longer.
They didn't cancel them?
The tournament committee had a heated debate over the issue. But this tournament is only once a decade. Any sign of Alvin yet?
Unfortunately, no.
I see. Well, please pass along the news. I'll return once the details are decided.
Don't you think we should forfeit the tournament? I think so too.
You're probably right.
We're all exhausted. Let's retire for the day and revisit this.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
It's come to the point where I can't let him carry on any longer. He said his mother was here in town.
This is another moment where we are going to be splitting up scenarios and stuff. We're going to be taking a look at Mila's first because, honestly, chronologically, this kind of takes place first, so that's why I did it first. As Mila, you simply need to go walk all the way over and across the bridge and over to the right side. It's in that place that I told you about earlier in the last episode. You come over here, walk to the door.
Where'd you come from?
Is this your house?
Mom's, actually. Look, I'm sorry I darted off like that. I was just about to head back to the inn. Aren't we frisky today?
Tell me what you know about Exodus.
Exodus? That's some new music group?
I heard you talking with Derek that night in LaRonde.
You were faking it? That's cheating, you know.
You're not one to talk. Answer the question. Are you a member of Exodus?
Give me a break. I hate those jerks as much as you do. They've blackmailed me into working for them. I want out, but I'm stuck.
Because of your mother.
You believe me?
Well, to paraphrase Tipo, you are a big fat liar.
Well, the Spud's got that right. No point in roughing me up for answers, because you can't trust anything I say. Hey, where you going?
To search for the Exodus agents.
Mind if I tag along? You know, in case you feel frisky again.
Do whatever you want.
So, unfortunately, it seems like Alvin is working for Exodus, the group that's after Mila. He's kind of been forced into it. Simply just walk back to the bridge, and the next segment in Mila's story will continue.
Any luck?
No.
Where could Mila have gone?
I learned from one of the staff that she left the building by herself early this morning.
I doubt she'd do anything dangerous. I mean, not after what she told us yesterday. I hope she's okay.
Yeah, I'm worried too.
But now, if you were playing Jude's story, it would continue from here. And Mila has already gone, as you saw in the last cutscene, essentially. So, what you simply need to do is just walk out here and go back to the bridge where Mila continued from her story. So that's all pretty much that is.
Oh, Isla, good morning.
Good morning. I heard about your close call yesterday. You people sure are lucky.
Yes, but all those other people weren't.
Of course. What a terrible thing for me to say. Forgive me.
Excuse me. Have you seen Mila?
Well, this is the first time we've really spoken, isn't it? She's not with you?
It seems like she went off by herself.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Are you perhaps acquainted with Miss Elise here?
Elise? No, I don't know her. I have an errand I need to run. I'll see you later.
What was that about? Anyhow, we should get back to searching for Mila. If Exodus catches her alone, she could be in trouble.
Hey, Mila's not like you. She's one tough cookie. It's not Mila who's holding us back.
What is that supposed to mean?
Come on, quit playing around. Let's get back to the search.
Oh, right.
Didn't Ilis act funny when she saw Elise? We'll be answering that question later. So, anyways, let's go walk towards the bridge.
Mila!
Hey there.
Where have you been? We were worried sick.
Sorry about that.
You too, Alvin. Next time you storm off, tell us where you're going first.
Simmer down, kid. Besides, looks like Elise wants to say something.
I think that Isla might know something about me.
Why do you say that?
She took a long look at Elise and went pale as a ghost.
She dashed off like she was all scared of us and stuff.
I see.
If we spot Isla, we won't let her get away this time. We'll ask her what she knows, okay? Okay.
Hey, shouldn't you folks be hightailing it to the arena?
The tournament's gonna start up soon.
Hey, we can't be late for our own tournament.
We'll be disqualified if we don't make it back in time.
Is that really so bad? Weren't you thinking of forfeiting?
A wise woman once told me that hesitation is a common human failing. We must keep moving forward, even when the path is uncertain.
Ah, I suppose so. Thank you.
How did you know we were tournament fighters?
Why else would you be here? Outsiders are either combatants or spectators when it's tournament time.
That's just common sense around here. Why'd you ask them that?
Sorry, something just clicked in my head. Let's head to the arena.
So now our next destination is to go to the arena to go and find out about the finals of the tournament. But we're going to be saving that for the next episode. So in the next episode of Let's Play Tales of Xillia, we are going to be heading back to the arena to find out about what the heck is going on with the finals, because things have spiced up a little bit. It looks like people are, dying and everything. We don't even know if the final should be held because it's so dangerous. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode.